Have you ever had one of those mornings where you wake up feeling like you didn't even sleep? You get out of bed. Maybe your knees creak a little. You shuffle to the kitchen for your cup of chai or coffee, and even after that first sip, the energy just doesn't kick in. You sit down, maybe with the newspaper or TV on, and you think to yourself, "Why am I so tired? I didn't even do anything yesterday." If this sounds familiar, you're definitely not alone. And here's the thing. It might not be your age. It might be your food. That's right. The energy we feel, or don't feel, has a lot to do with what's going on in our kitchen. After 60, our bodies start to work a little differently. Digestion slows down, absorption of nutrients becomes a bit weaker, and sometimes we lose interest in eating altogether. But the truth is, this is the time we need energy the most. Not just to move around and stay active, but to feel sharp, upbeat, and alive. So, today on Evergreen Elders, we're talking about something delicious. 5 superfoods that are not only tasty, but powerful. Foods that gently wake up your body from the inside, fight off that constant fatigue, and bring back that spark in your step. And don't worry, we're not talking about anything fancy or expensive. Just simple, everyday foods you can find right at home or in your local market. Let's start with something you've probably known your whole life, but might be underestimating: bananas. Yes, the humble Keela. This soft, sweet fruit is like nature's energy bar. It's packed with potassium, which helps keep your muscles strong and your heart steady. But more importantly, bananas give you a steady stream of energy without the crash. If you've ever felt shaky or weak in the late morning or afternoon, try having half a banana with a few almonds. It can lift your energy in minutes, and it's gentle on your stomach too. Now, some people worry that bananas are too sugary, but here's what matters. When eaten in moderation, especially with a bit of protein or healthy fat, they can be incredibly balancing. And if you're someone who skips meals or eats very little, a banana can be the perfect way to gently fuel your body without feeling too heavy. Try it mashed in some dahi or sliced on top of oats. Simple, filling, and perfect for your morning routine. Speaking of oats, that brings us to another energy-boosting superfood: whole grains. Not the white breads or maida-based biscuits, but real, hearty grains like oats, dahlia, brown rice, or even millets like jowar and bajra. These grains break down slowly in the body, giving you long-lasting energy throughout the day. You won't feel that sudden crash or afternoon slump, and you'll stay full longer, which is a great way to avoid mindless snacking on fried or sugary things. Think of it this way. When you give your body fuel that burns slowly, like a log in a fireplace instead of paper, you get a steady warmth and strength that carries you through your day. Start your day with a warm bowl of oats cooked in milk, topped with some chopped dates or nuts. Or try making a vegetable dahlia khichdi for lunch. It's easy to digest, packed with fiber, and gives you both energy and comfort in one plate. And don't forget, friends, our channel Evergreen Elders is all about small, joyful steps toward a stronger, brighter you. So if you're finding this helpful so far, do hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Your support helps us bring more helpful tips, stories, and guidance made just for you. Now, let's talk about something a little spicy, a little sharp, and oh so healing: ginger. Yes, Adrak. That tiny root sitting on your kitchen counter can do wonders for your energy levels. Why? Because ginger helps your digestion work better, clears out toxins, and even improves blood flow. When your body is digesting food properly, it means more nutrients, more strength, and less bloating or heaviness. And when your circulation improves, that dull tiredness that sits behind your eyes starts to lift. You don't need much. A few slices of fresh ginger in your chai, a bit grated into your sabzi or dal, or boiled into warm water with lemon. It's soothing, comforting, and energizing all at once. If you ever feel foggy-headed in the morning, or your limbs feel slow to get going, A cup of warm ginger water might be the gentle kickstart you need. These aren't complicated changes. They're small tweaks, easy swaps, gentle nudges toward better energy. And every little shift you make in your kitchen can ripple into how you feel in your body. Whether it's starting your day with a banana, swapping white rice for dahlia, or simply adding ginger to your meals, these little choices build up over time. They become habits, and those habits become your new way of living. So now that we've talked about the strength of bananas, the power of whole grains, and the warmth of ginger, let's keep going. There's more delicious energy waiting for us just around the corner. Now that we've talked about bananas, whole grains, and ginger, let's move on to a food that is not only rich in flavor, but also packed with nutrients: spinach. Yes, the leafy green we've all heard about since childhood, but perhaps haven't always appreciated as much as we should have. Spinach is truly a superfood for seniors. It's high in iron, which helps prevent fatigue and keeps your energy levels up by improving oxygen circulation in the blood. This is especially important as we age, since our bodies can sometimes struggle to absorb iron from foods as efficiently. But it doesn't stop there. Spinach is also loaded with magnesium, a mineral that's crucial for energy production. Magnesium helps your muscles function smoothly, and it also plays a role in turning the food you eat into usable energy. So, if you're ever feeling sluggish or your muscles seem to get tired quickly, spinach could be a simple yet powerful solution. The best part? You don't have to go overboard with it. Adding a handful of spinach to your daily diet, whether in a salad, smoothie, or cooked with your dal or sabzi, can give you a huge boost. One of my favorite ways to enjoy spinach is in a light, fresh spinach and cucumber salad, with a drizzle of olive oil and a squeeze of lemon. It's a refreshing and nutrient-packed side that doesn't take much time at all to prepare. Speaking of easy meals, let's move on to a food that's even simpler and yet just as powerful: eggs. Yes, eggs. They are one of the most complete forms of protein you can eat. As we age, our bodies require more protein to maintain muscle mass, keep bones strong, and support overall energy levels. Eggs provide all the essential amino acids, which are the building blocks of our muscles and tissues. Not to mention, they're incredibly versatile and easy to cook, whether you're making a simple boiled egg, a scrambled one with veggies, or an omelet. But eggs aren't just about protein. They're also rich in vitamins like B12 and vitamin D, both of which are essential for energy and bone health, especially as we grow older. Vitamin B12 helps keep your red blood cells healthy and helps fight fatigue, while vitamin D ensures your bones stay strong, reducing the risk of fractures and osteoporosis. If you're feeling tired all the time, eggs could be a good addition to your daily routine to help give you that boost. And here's something to remember. If you have trouble cooking every day or want something quick, eggs can be a lifesaver. Whether it's a hard-boiled egg as a snack or a quick scrambled egg in the morning, they're easy to prepare and full of nutrients. By now, you might be thinking, these foods are not only good for my energy, but also so easy to add into my meals. And you'd be absolutely right. That's the beauty of these superfoods. No complicated recipes or expensive ingredients. Just simple, everyday items that can make a big difference in how you feel. Before we go on to our last superfood, I want to take a moment to remind you that if you're enjoying these tips and finding them helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Evergreen Elders. Our mission is to help you feel your best, no matter your age, and we love having you with us on this journey. Now, for our final superfood of the day, let's talk about berries. Whether it's strawberries, blueberries, or even blackberries, these little fruits pack a punch when it comes to fighting fatigue and boosting energy. Berries are rich in antioxidants, which help protect your body from oxidative stress and inflammation. As we age, the body's natural processes slow down a bit, and we can become more vulnerable to these types of stressors. But antioxidants help repair that damage, keeping you feeling fresh and energized. Berries are also an excellent source of vitamin C, which is key for boosting your immune system. And they have a relatively low glycemic index, which means they won't spike your blood sugar the way many other sugary fruits might. This is particularly helpful if you're trying to manage your weight or avoid that post-meal energy slump. You don't have to eat a whole bowl of berries at once either. They're perfect as a snack or added into your morning oatmeal or yogurt. You could even blend them into a smoothie for a refreshing pick-me-up in the afternoon. And if you're feeling extra fancy, toss them in a salad with spinach and a drizzle of honey. Talk about a superfood powerhouse. So, there you have it. We've talked about bananas, whole grains, ginger, spinach, eggs, and berries. 6 delicious and simple foods that can help fight fatigue and boost your energy. And remember, it's not about making dramatic changes overnight. It's about gradually adding more of these nourishing foods into your routine and seeing how they make you feel. The best part is that small changes like these can lead to big results over time. Just imagine starting your day with a healthy breakfast that includes a little bit of everything we've discussed. Maybe a bowl of oats with banana, a handful of berries, and a soft boiled egg on the side. You'll be setting yourself up for a day full of energy and vitality, and you won't even have to sacrifice taste for health. It's all about finding balance. And with these superfoods, you're giving your body the right fuel to thrive. So, take it one step at a time and remember, feeling better doesn't have to be hard. Start with a little bit of spinach on your sandwich or add some berries to your yogurt. Before you know it, these habits will become second nature. And when you feel that burst of energy in the afternoon, or find yourself skipping that midday nap, you'll know exactly where to thank your kitchen. Now that we've covered some wonderful energy-boosting superfoods, let's take a moment to reflect on how these small changes can really have a positive impact on your day-to-day life. We've all had those days when you feel like the energy is just zapped from your body, and no matter how much you rest, it's hard to shake that fatigue. But by simply adding these foods to your routine, you're giving your body what it needs to maintain steady energy levels throughout the day. Let's talk about how you can incorporate these superfoods into your life in a way that feels manageable. The key here is consistency. It's not about eating everything at once, but rather creating habits that you can sustain over time. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Just a few small, simple additions can make a world of difference. For example, why not start your day with a power-packed breakfast? You can toss a handful of spinach into a smoothie, along with some berries, and add in a scoop of protein powder or a boiled egg on the side. It'll take just a few minutes, and you'll already be fueling your body with energy-boosting nutrients to start the day off right. And let's not forget about those midday energy slumps. If you're someone who tends to feel low on energy in the afternoon, consider keeping a small container of mixed berries or a banana in your bag. When that tiredness creeps in, you can easily munch on something healthy that will give you a natural burst of energy without the sugar crash that often follows candy or processed snacks. But what if you don't feel like preparing something from scratch every day? That's completely understandable. Life gets busy, and sometimes convenience wins. The great thing is that you can buy pre-packaged spinach, washed and ready to go, or even frozen berries that you can just toss into a blender for a quick smoothie. Eggs? They're simple to boil in batches, and you can keep them in the fridge to snack on when needed. As we go about our days, it's so easy to forget the little things that keep our energy levels up. Even something as simple as staying hydrated can have a significant effect on your energy. When we get dehydrated, we often feel tired, sluggish, and less focused. So, it's essential to drink enough water throughout the day to keep your body functioning at its best. You'd be amazed at how much a glass of water can change how you feel. While we're focusing on food and energy, it's also important to remember that our mental and emotional well-being plays a big part in how we feel physically. Stress, anxiety, or even just worrying about something for too long can take a toll on your body, leaving you feeling drained. And when we're stressed, We often make choices that don't support our health, like reaching for unhealthy snacks or skipping meals altogether. To counter this, try adding moments of relaxation into your daily routine. It doesn't have to be complicated. Even a few minutes of deep breathing or a gentle walk can help. When you're feeling more relaxed, you'll naturally make better choices, including the ones that contribute to maintaining your energy levels. Let's pause here and think about the bigger picture. Making small, consistent changes to your diet and lifestyle isn't just about energy. It's about feeling your best every day. The food you eat today will fuel your body for tomorrow, and the more you nourish yourself with these simple, delicious superfoods, the more you'll feel the positive effects. It's about long-term benefits and taking care of your health one small step at a time. Remember, the goal is progress, not perfection. If you have a day where you don't quite stick to your plan, that's okay. What matters is getting back on track the next day. It's all about building habits that feel sustainable and enjoyable. You don't have to give up everything you love. Just add in a few things that make your body feel better. If you're inspired by the idea of trying out some of these energy-boosting superfoods, I encourage you to share your experience with us in the comments. What's your favorite way to incorporate spinach, eggs, or berries into your meals? If you've already tried some of these foods and noticed a difference, let us know. Your tips and insights could be helpful to others in our community. And of course, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Evergreen Elders for more tips and encouragement on living your healthiest, happiest life. As we wrap up, I want to remind you that feeling energized isn't about having endless amounts of energy every minute of the day. It's about having enough energy to do the things that matter to you, whether that's spending time with family, enjoying your hobbies, or just feeling good in your body. Small, consistent changes can make a world of difference. And before you know it, you'll be feeling more vibrant and ready to take on the day. You deserve to feel your best at any age. Keep fueling your body with these superfoods and let them help you live with more energy, vitality, and joy. Here's to living your best life. Let's keep taking those small steps toward better health together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.